kuuliza kuhusu, do you take care of your kids? Natumanga pesa ama uliachia Rose mzigo wote?
Sasa mambo ya watoto, Rose vile alitoka alikuwa na watoto. Jinsi kupata hao watoto ndio imekuwa ngumu. Hata mimi ningetamani niona hao watoto na nikae chini niongee nao, lakini mimi nitawatoa wapi? So hao watoto kuwapata ni shida. Lakini mimi ile kitu ninajua, mambo ya school fees, hiyo mimi nina support, kwa sababu wale ni watoto wangu. Inaweza kuwa sitawaona, lakini mahali wanasoma shule mimi siwezi kosa kujua.
As a dad ama kama baba yao, kwa sababu umesema shule unashughulikia, school fees unashughulikia, unatamani labda wakati huu unatuma pesa, ungetamani ukue mrudi pale wakae kwa kile chumba chao, mkae pamoja vile mlikuwa mnaishi?
Hata hiyo ndio ombi langu kabisa. Hata mimi moyo wangu saa hii natamani, saa hii na watamani wote kabisa, lakini sasa ndio naona bado kuna ugumu.
Ugumu unaingililia wapi?
Ugumu ni ile ya kwamba roho ya Rose itarudi chini bado.
Hi, saseni my safeguarding family around the world. I pray mko fresh, mko salama, mnaendelea vizuri. I'm good. Pia mimi niko salama. Karibuni sana katika hii video siku ya leo. Leo tu ningependa tu kuongelelea kuhusu my brother Ezekiel. I usually like to comment on videos at TruekTV because my brother Director J deals with families kama mimi. Lakini lately of course tumeweza kuona Pastor Ezekiel, bwana ya Rose Selina, amerejea after some very long time kwa Director J, na amekuja na akaweza kufanya pale interview. It was really nice to see that man of God come back. I think he's very humbled. He's not the man that we used to know. The man that was very arrogant. The man that really wanted to have it all. Kwa sababu pia yeye alikuwa na pesa. But at least one thing I give Ezekiel is that Ezekiel hajawahi jigamba na pesa, aseme eti mimi niko na pesa na nini. No, he's never done that. So, and indeed, this gives him a lot of credit. Alirudi kwa Director J na akakuja, of course, akasema he's still not yet back with his family. So that Rose has not yet come back. Na bado hajaweza kuona watoto wake. One thing that he said that caught my attention as a safeguarding officer is that alisema amekuwa akisaidia kulipia watoto wake karo shuleni. That caught my attention because that is something that I've been asking Ezekiel katika zile video nimefanya, na pia bibi yake Rose, ya kwamba Ezekiel must take responsibility of his children regardless of whether he is with them or not, because these are his children. He sired them. He brought them to this world. And he is the one that messed up and caused his family to scatter. Sio Rose, yeye ndiye alifanya hizo tabia wakati alifanya whatever he did with the side chick Daniela. So because of that, he needed to make sure that regardless of whether he and the wife Rose are separated and Rose is having the custody of the children, that he is taking care of his children. So kusikia amerudi kwa Director J na akakuja akasema amekuwa akilipa karo ya shule ya hawa watoto, it was very nice because that is the right thing to do. One thing that I do need to check, and I think this was missed kuulizwa pale katika ile interview, Ezekiel concentrated so much on why Rose should give him another chance. and I think she should, why Rose should come back, how hard he's working to get his family back together, the difficulties and the challenges that he's gone through katika familia yake na Rose, including the brothers. Wale at some point ilibidi wapigane ama waingie katika scuffle ama fracas kwa sababu ya them wanting to protect their sister from Ezekiel, who was then abusing the sister, which is the right thing to do. Again, I give the brothers credit because they have to protect their own sister. Ezekiel continued to talk about how he's been mistreated by the in-laws. Wazee hawataki kumsikia. And all he's doing is pleading with his wife Rose, amsikilize, akubali msamaha, arudi chini, roho yake itulie, so that then he and the children can come back. Ezekiel is promising that he's completely cut ties with Daniela. He's no longer seeing Daniela. He's a changed man. He's a man that now walks with God. He's a prayerful man. He's adopted back his old lifestyle of wanting to become a man of God and pray and be in the ministry. And to be honest, tukiangalia, it is indeed that was showcased there, ya kwamba ni kweli unaona all he's talking about is Mungu nini, na he's not a man that is sounding as if he's ako na kinyongo. However, one thing that mimi kama safeguarding officer ningependa tu kuuliza, and I know Rose sometimes does watch my videos. So Rose, ukiona hivi tafadhali, and I know I've asked Rose to do interview with us, but of course, you know, mambo ya familia saa zingine is very difficult and she was very reluctant to do that, which is okay. It's not a problem. But mimi ningependa kujua, Ezekiel aliulizwa kama anaangalia watoto na anatunza watoto. What he said is that analipia watoto karo ya shule. For me, that is very good, but it's not enough. What mimi ningependa kujua, Ezekiel, watoto sio shule peke yake unafaa kulipia, because they cannot go to school when they are hungry. They need to wear knickers. They need to wear bras kama wao ni wasichana, they are big girls. They need to do their hairs. Wanafaa kuvaa school uniform. Wanafaa kuvaa viatu. Weekend wanafaa kwenda out. Wanafaa kuwa na play. Wanafaa kufanya makucha kama ni wasichana na watoto wakikununua makeup. They need to do all these things. Besides shule, kuna kutengeneza na kuangalia na kulinda na kutunza watoto. Shopping unafanyanga kwa nyumba. I'm asking you, Ezekiel, a question. Shopping unafanyanga, these are your children, you must keep them safe. Especially kama ni watoto wa kike wote wawili. To keep them safe is to make sure that they've got everything that they need as ladies. Unajua ladies wako na mahitaji mengi. If they don't have that, they are vulnerable out there. Because somebody may want to start providing them, and there's going to be a consequences of somebody wanting to provide that. They have to give something. You don't want to go there, Ezekiel. So swala ni, kama unalipa karo ya shule, how do they get to school? Wanaenda na taxi, wanaenda na basi, wanaenda na mguu, wako na scooter, wako na baiskeli ama namna gani? Do you put food at the table? Because it's just not only about school. Hawezi kwenda shuleni wakiwa na njaa. They need breakfast in the morning. So Ezekiel, mimi ningependa kujua, thank you very much for kulipa karo ya shule. But what is most important is taking care of your children holistically. What we say holistic is from all angles. Unawaangalia wako na shopping, wako na chakula. So hiyo ndio kuangalia watoto. Uhakikisha kwamba wamevalishwa vizuri outside school because they are girls. Ama kama uko na kijana amevaa vizuri. What do they want to do? What activities do they do? Wanaenda movies, wanaenda play activity. You need to do that as a father. So provide not only for school, but for shopping, for food, for clothing, for play, everything round. Sababu watoto ni wako. Let's talk about the mother. Ezekiel, unasema unataka Rose arudi kwako. Unasema unataka Rose arejee kwako. Unataka Rose arudi mrudiane na vile mlikuwa. I think you want to say Rose akirudi biashara itashika because Rose put you on the baseline and alikuwa anajua biashara. However, Ezekiel, love is not like that. Hauwezi kuwa unafanya kitu tunaitaga rhetoric, but your actions are contrary. What you are saying and your actions zinaenda hivi. Unasema hivi, actions zako zinaenda hivi. Unataka kwenda huku, actions zinaenda huku. If you are saying unataka Rose, what are you doing to showcase to Rose that uko tayari kumchukua kama bibi yako tena, mama ya watoto wako, your lover? Unajua Rose hajaacha kuvaa knickers, hajaacha kuvaa bra kwa sababu amko naye. Unajua Rose hajaacha kujirembesha, hajaacha kuvaa makeup kama anapaka, hajaacha kununua nguo. Rose hajaacha kukula. Kama unataka, unasema unamtaka kama bibi yako na unaenda Meru, unataka mikutano na nini, mara uko Kisii ni vita ni nini, sijui unapigana na nani. All these things you must remember. If you keep asking Rose to come back, to return back home na watoto, she's just not going to return akuletea watoto halafu yeye arudi. No, kama unataka the whole package, what are you doing to your wife? The last time tulikuona wewe na Rose mkiwa kwa hospitali, you only gave 10,000. Ukakataa kulipa hizo pesa zingine zote na ukamwambia alipiwe na watu wengine. That is not a man that want his family back, considering that you know you are the one that went outside the marriage. Ungeshower your wife with love. Right now, umebarikiwa, Rose is no longer sick and all that, she's doing well, she's got her own thing. Some of the challenges that you've seen, na tumeona hata Rose vile alikuwa anasema, ulikuwa unasema eti kama unataka Rose mrudiane, she must stop all this online social media channel whatever. That is wrong, Ezekiel. Wakati mlikuwa na Rose na mkiwa kama bwana na bibi na familia, you ruined all that. Now Rose had to try and make some money for the children because hata watoto usaidi. Then I don't know about now. So she had to somehow do something because that is what people do. A mother would have needed to do whatever she needed to do to bring food at the table because the father is not doing that. And that's how I think Rose started each channel, so that aone kama itakumsaidia na imemsaidia. So for me, if you are asking Rose kama nataka mrudiane, the first thing that she needs to do is to close the channel. I think that's going on the wrong side, and that is looking like as if unataka kuja udominate your wife. And this time that whatever she's trying to build herself, umrudishe chini. There's a lot of things that needs to be done to get the marriage back to where it is. From business to property to land. Rose had nothing, and that's why Rose alikuwa naomba msaada kwa online. She had nothing, yet you guys had good money and properties and all that. Hizo mashamba watu wanasema unauza Kisii na nini na maploti. None of those plots are in Rose's name. Those plots are supposed to have been in your name and Rose's name together. But none of it. And that's why Rose had to do whatever she had to do to try and put bacon on the table. So watoto waende shule, watoto wakule, wafanye nini? So brother yangu Ezekiel, kama unataka marriage yako irudiane na unataka bibi yako arudiane, anza kuonesha bibi yako unamtaka. Usimwambie unamtaka na mdomo. Muonesha unamtaka kwa sababu you want to take care of her. Just the way you are taking care of her kabla hizi issues zitokee. Start taking care of her now so that aone haya, this is my husband that used to be. So mimi tu ndio nimebaki, sijarudi kwa nyumba. Ameshanihakikishia kwamba Daniela hayuko na hiyo mambo imeisha, hizo tabia zimeisha. But sasa mimi ndio nafaa nirudi, lakini I have everything that I need from my husband. Just don't talk only. Usiseme tu unataka tu unalipia tu watoto wako shule na ufanyii shopping na uangalie bibi yako. If she still thinks that she needs to hustle out there to make pennies, to buy her own dresses and shoes, she doesn't believe that when she comes back, you're going to provide. Then why should she come back? So I think hii mambo ya familia is very important. I don't know who is doing your counseling and who is supporting you, my brother Ezekiel, because I still believe you need a lot of sessions ndani ya counseling, family counseling, so that muweze kukaa chini, muweze kusort hizo mambo. Because ukishaingia katika separation kama hiyo, to come back together needs a lot of work, because mnafaa mkae chini muangalie muone ni where did we go wrong. Of course unajua ni what went wrong. How did that happen? Why did it happen? Can it happen again? If it ever happened again, will we survive? All these questions must be answered. So my brother, Pastor Ezekiel, God bless you. Thank you for what so far you have done. I pray that umeweza kunisikiliza. This is counsel that mimi nakuombea, because I want your family to come back. To be honest, if you ask me, kuna watu wengine wasemanga no, but for me I want your family, because I think you have learned from your mistake. But tafadhali present yourself as a husband that is ready to receive the wife that he'd caused her to leave, sababu wewe ndio ulifanya aondoke. Rose hakuchukua virago akaondoka, wewe ndio ulimtoa kwa kitanda yenu ukaleta Daniela hapo. So to get her back, you need to showcase that you are a man, a husband, a father, a lover. Spoil this woman until she says, what is it that I'm doing out here? I need to be at my husband. I need to be in our house. That's it. Ukishaanza kuspoil huyu mwanamke na watoto wake, I'm telling you, you won't need to tell her to come back. You will see her at the house. That's me, Ezekiel. Anyway, Rose, ukipata hii message, just share with us. Tell us kama Ezekiel aliongea ukweli. Tuambie kama Ezekiel anafanya hivyo alifanya, na kama anafanya hizo vitu tumejaribu kuanalyze. Apart from that, Rose, you are doing very well. God bless you. Keep doing what you are doing. Keep supporting those children. Keep them safe. And hopefully you guys can find a way of coming back together and work your differences out and have that relationship come back together again, because I think it is in the best interest of the children for that to happen. Nonetheless, things need to be put in place first for that to manifest. Watu wangu, we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Tafadhali naomba utie like yako hapo, naomba ushare this message, but most importantly, naomba tafadhali uweze kusubscribe katika our Safeguarding Watoto channel. Tusaidie ili tuweze kuwa na 20,000 strong safeguarding families duniani, whereby we can have a voice to talk about how to keep children safe and how to support families to become a formidable force that is to reckon with. Asanteni sana watu wangu. I look forward in talking to you very soon in another video. But in the meantime, stay blessed. See you soon.